Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, unfortunately, I come here as the bearer of bad news. I don't like saying that it's totally bad news. I mean, it is, but to me, it's a moving forward as well. I'm coming here tonight to tell you guys that I have made the decision to close the Nurse Practitioner Binder group. A lot of thought has been put into this decision. I did not take it lightly. I've even conversed with other people, and the decision is solely mine, but I have talked to other people just about my feelings and just to get other input before I made the decision. Why is the binder group closing? I don't want this video to be a bashing video. I don't want to talk about people in this video because that's not who I am. If you guys watch my videos and you have come to know me through, my social media posts and my videos and everything like that, then you know that I'm a person who always comes from a place of love. And that's one of the reasons why I'm closing the binder group. I mean, I feel like I owe you guys an explanation. That's why I'm creating this video before I close the group, to let you know what's going to happen and why. I guess I'm just saying that I don't want to be too specific because I don't want to play the blame game or point fingers at anyone or anything like that. I will just say that over time, as the group has grown, there's just controversy after controversy after controversy after controversy. Yes, that can be expected in a group as large as mine. The group is one of the largest nurse practitioner groups on Facebook, because there's some others that are that size. And it keeps growing, which is a good thing. It's a blessing. I have almost 800 people waiting to join a group of, I already have over 17,000. There's like 800 people waiting to join. But I've told you guys over and over again that numbers never meant anything to me. I said in a couple of my posts, I would be happy with 10 people that were there to support each other, that cared for each other, and that wanted to see, growth. I feel like sometimes it's a war zone, and I'm not used to that. I don't have to be. My life and my space, I can control what I let in. And the binder group, because it's my group, is in my space. So I feel like some of that comes into my home, and it comes into my spirit, and it comes into just my space, and it affects me. It affects me. It does. Some of the things that have happened as far as bullying, and of course you guys know, if you're in the group, if I hear about any crap that's happening like that, people get blocked and deleted immediately. Like, I never played that mess. The group is closing because I'm stressed out, and if I get stressed out, then I've learned to eliminate anything in my life that causes stress. Just take a listen to my house right now and tell me what you hear. Complete silence. I can hear the fire crackling from my fireplace. And that's how my life is. It's calm, it's smooth, joyful, happy. When I wake up in the morning, I'm smiling. My husband and I are not up at 3 o'clock in the morning fighting and yelling. My daughter is an adult. I'm in a really good place. And for me to have this one piece of my life this group for some reason that just seems to be haywire so many times, so much. Guys, I can't. I need to eliminate that. I understand that the group has helped a lot of people, and that's the place that I was coming from. That's what I wanted when I created the group, was to help new nurse practitioners and nurse practitioner students make this transition, help them through, gather up all of these experienced nurse practitioners that could guide these students and these new NPs and support them, and just be a shoulder to lean on when times get hard. Especially helping people who are in online programs so they don't really have support. But it's just, I don't know, the group has transitioned and kind of changed. And I mean, some people are scared to post a comment. That's unacceptable. And that's not the type of environment that I approve of. But the thing is, I can't spend all day and all night policing the nurse practitioner finder group. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. I work full time as a nurse practitioner. I own a business. I'm a content creator. I create, edit, and upload videos to YouTube, which I love. YouTube is like my thing. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm an actress. If you follow me on Instagram and YouTube, you know that I'm pursuing my career in acting. So I'm taking acting classes. I'm doing a lot. And I also have projects in the works that you guys don't know about yet because I haven't presented them yet. So I don't have the time to constantly manage the chaos. And you know, a lot of you guys probably don't know what's going on because you're not behind the scenes, but I know. My moderators know because they've been working overtime trying to help get things under control too. So they understand and they know where I'm coming from. Everyone I've talked to understands. They're like, yep, I can't say anything. I know where you're coming from. So if you haven't managed a group of almost 20,000 people, then you just probably won't understand. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but some people feel like, well, we shouldn't say nurses eat their young because that puts that out there and that makes people think that, but it happens. But it's truth. And if we don't talk about it and we sweep it under the rug, it's going to keep happening. And it needs to stop. People need to stop bullying each other. Nurses need to stop bullying each other. Guys, please stop the madness. Support each other. Unite. Help each other. It just feels so much better. What am I planning on doing now that I'm closing the NP Binder group? I have things in the works for new nurse practitioners and nurse practitioner students, a way for me to get information out to you guys, direct you to where you can find info, where we can communicate about, you know, our profession. But it'll be more like a website or something like that. I'm going to archive the group, and I would appreciate it if you guys, and really as soon as you can, because within a few days I'm gonna close the group. So if you can, print out whatever resources you want from all the files. There's over 300 files. Print out what you want. I want to give you guys just a couple of days to print out what you want. And then after you've printed out what you want, if you would please delete yourself. That's The only request I have, after you have what you need, just remove yourself from the group. That will make things easier for me. Guys, just know that this was a difficult decision for me. And the only reason it was really hard is because I don't want to take something away from people that helps them. At the same time, I don't want to keep something in my life that causes me stress and anxiety. When I would log on to Facebook, my heart would start beating fast. I would feel like all times of day, what's going on in the group? Let me check it. Guys, I can't babysit. So just know that I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I feel bad that I'm deleting the group, but I feel like it's necessary. For a portion of my life, I held on to people that made my life miserable, and I learned to love myself enough to eliminate anything that makes me stressed out. Life is too short. I am not going to waste another day feeling upset or angry or stressed or anxious over things. It took me a long time to make this decision. I was gonna do it some months ago, and after talking to some people, I decided not to. All right, let's give it a try. Let's work harder. Let's monitor more. We can do this. I tried multiple times. One time last year, I thought about closing when something happened that upset me so much. It happened to someone else. Some words were said, but it really hurt this girl. It really hurt this girl. And I sat at home and cried. That incident hurt me. It felt like it happened to me. Like, that's the type of person I am. I was so not even angry, I was sad. And just having this intimate group, waking up to 100 messages on my iPhone about chaos and shots being fired in the group. I'm talking hundreds of messages. Another example. I just came from a 3-day trip to New York. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you see my pictures of this wonderful acting workshop I went to with Tasha Smith, who is, she was Angela in Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married? And you know, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know. Anyway, the group was, the acting workshop was amazing. And so I'm on the train and I'm just like on cloud 9, so happy that I'm chasing my dreams. I have some other dreams outside of nursing that I'm pursuing, and I felt so happy. And then I opened up Facebook. My heart was beating, my heart was pounding, because I thought, I haven't been on the group in 3 days, I don't know what's happening. And I heard some things that were happening, and that was the last straw. I was just like, I can't do this. There are lots of other groups that I love on Facebook. So guys, you know, Janie Owens has a nurse practitioner faith group, and I love her group because she's incorporated God in the group. So the atmosphere, the vibes are positive, and I get a good feeling when I log on to her group. Yeah, join her group. Dr. Taka Cash, amazing group. Join her group. She is an inspiration and she is encouraging nurse practitioners to you know, to be independent and self-reliant, start businesses and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, positive group, good vibes, I feel happy when I log on to her group. And then there's a large group, the Family Nurse Practitioner Networking group, where you could ask questions and stuff, like in the Nurse Practitioner Binder group. And Dr. Margaret Fitzgerald has opened a new group that I encourage you guys to join. I support anything she does. I love her. She's a pioneer in this group. We can learn a lot from her, and I just have the highest level of respect for her. So I encourage you guys, please join her group. And you know, some of you guys may want to branch off and start a group. Invite me to your group, and I'd love to join in and be a part of it. So if you're really passionate about groups, then you can start one, and just be sure to invite me because I want to join. So you guys will hear from me soon. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that way you'll learn about when I release information about my new ventures to help nurse practitioners and nurse practitioner students, be it a website, blog, whatever. If you want to be the first to know about it, then you should be subscribed to my channel. And you know, I guess I'll just end this video by saying, let's love more. And I wanted to try my best to not make this video about negativity, but to make this video more about moving forward and about love and about uniting as a profession. So thank you to everyone who supported this group, everyone who helped someone, who, you know, reached back and was lifting others up, because there are lots of people in this group that have been supportive, lots of people who love this group and who did everything they could to try to make it work. And I just want to thank you guys, because I definitely saw you guys, the people who were looking out for this group, the people who were standing up for this group. I applaud you guys and I thank you guys, and I'm at peace with this decision, and I prayed about it and I talked to other people about it, and I know that it's the right decision. So I wish you guys peace, joy, and happiness. Take from this video the fact that if anything is happening in your life that causes stress and anger and strife and chaos, just get rid of it. You know, life is too short to be worrying about craziness and foolishness, and I don't have time for it. And I'm just at a point in my life where I'm really proud of myself that I don't hold on to stuff like that. Like, if you're causing issues in this space right here, in my little space, if there's issues, then you gotta go. So I'm just saying that in general. Anything, if it's people, if it's a relationship, if it's a job, if it's whatever it is, if you're causing issues in my space, in my life, and it's upsetting my life, then I've learned to eliminate it. So I hope you guys can take that from this, and I hope you guys will also take from this the need for us to be supportive of one another, and to love one another, and to care for one another, and to just be kind to one another, because what goes around comes around, and we get back what we put out, and I truly believe that. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I wish you peace, and I wish you joy, and I wish you blessings, and I wish you happiness.